Imagine this, an entire nation suddenly going dark. Streets, hospitals, airports, gone silent in a heartbeat. What really happened when the Dominican Republic plunged into total darkness? If you want the full truth behind this shocking nationwide blackout, stay with us to find out what really happened. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and tell us, how would you react if your whole country lost power? And don't forget to hit subscribe. This story will leave you questioning how safe our grids really are. On Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, the Dominican Republic was hit by one of the largest blackouts in its modern history, a near-total power outage that left more than 11 million people in darkness. It all began around 1:23 p.m. local time, when a failure struck a substation in San Pedro de Macorís on the country's eastern side. That malfunction triggered a domino effect, a cascade failure, which caused multiple power plants, including the Quisqueya power plant, to shut down automatically. Within minutes, nearly the entire nation went dark. By nightfall, only about 15% of the national grid had been restored, according to Energy Minister Joel Santo. The government described the blackout as a technical collapse of the transmission network. What was the impact? Public transport chaos. Metro services and the Santo Domingo cable car stopped instantly, trapping commuters in tunnels and mid-air cabins. Traffic mayhem. Without traffic lights, intersections across the capital descended into gridlock. Hospitals and businesses, major hospitals, banks, and factories switched to backup generators, but smaller clinics, stores, and homes were left powerless for hours. Nationwide frustration, residents reported spoiled food, communication breakdowns, and fears that the outage could last for days. The root cause. While the full investigation is ongoing, early findings point to a failure in the country's main transmission system, managed by Empresa de Transmisión Eléctrica Dominicana, ETED. The grid's instability was amplified by its heavy dependence on fossil fuels, oil, gas, and coal, and limited renewable capacity. For years, the Dominican power network has faced problems like aging infrastructure and poor maintenance, illegal electrical connections causing overloads, widespread line losses, and inefficient billing, over-reliance on thermal power plants with minimal backup reserves. This blackout exposed those vulnerabilities like never before. What it means for citizens and the economy. The Dominican Republic's blackout wasn't just a technical failure, it was a national wake-up call. Factories halted production. Hotels scrambled to reassure tourists. Thousands of small businesses suffered losses. And in hospitals, doctors worked by flashlight to keep critical equipment running. Beyond economics, it raised a bigger question. If a single fault can take down an entire country's grid, what happens next time? The government's response. Officials have launched a full inquiry into the cause, promising a detailed report and measures to prevent a repeat of the event. President Luis Abinader urged calm, saying the government would modernize the energy grid and expand renewable investments to reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Crews from ETED worked overnight to gradually restore electricity, prioritizing hospitals and essential services. Why this story matters to you? Because this blackout isn't just about the Dominican Republic, it's a warning to every nation relying on outdated grids. It reminds us that electricity, something we take for granted, can disappear in seconds. It's also a sign that climate stress, grid overloads, and old infrastructure could make similar collapses more frequent worldwide. This was no ordinary outage. Experts believe it might reveal something far deeper about the island's energy future. And at the end of this video, we'll uncover the hidden reason behind this collapse, one that officials aren't openly talking about. So, stay with us to find out what really happened. And before you go, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and tell us in the comments. Could your country survive 24 hours without power? Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it, life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing, subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.